Hello. I hope you're fine. So today we're doing question 4. We are moving on. So now it's momentum, ne? No. Now it says trolley A, which is this one, of mass 7.2 kg, sharp, moves to the right. So now it's saying what? Moves to the right, meaning what? It moves where? To the east, which is what? Positive velocity. At 0.4 meters per second. So this one is our what? Our VI. You see? In a straight line on a horizontal floor, it collides. You see? It collides with a stationary trolley. So it means what this one is stationary. So the initial velocity is what? 0 meters per second. It is not moving. This one is moving at a speed of 0.4 meters per second. After, this one is very important, after the collision, the trolleys lock together, meaning that the masses did what? They added. The two trolleys locked together, as you can see here. They locked together. So the two masses are gonna be added because they locked together. They are now a one thing that is moving. Like when the two trolleys are now locked together, they're gonna move with one velocity. Like if they are locked, so if they are moving, they will be moving at 2 meters per second. Everything will be moving at 2 meters per second because they are now locked together. They are moving at the same velocity and move to the right. So now they are going in the same direction, so which is the same as east, as shown in the diagram below. So ignore any frictional effects. Now 4.1 state the principle of conservation of linear momentum. That one I'm not gonna do. I'm not doing definitions, I'm doing questions, because you must totalize definition. It's very, very important for you to know that. So now number 2, 4.2, 4.2.1, velocity of the trolleys immediately after. So now the one what? The final velocity that the two trolleys are moving at, right? So now you know if you are thing here. So it's gonna be what? 4.1 free marks. So now the total momentum, initial momentum before is equals to the total momentum after, right? So now I'll write m1 v1 plus what? m2 v2 is equals to what? So now after, as you can see, they said after the collision the trolleys lock together. So now I'm gonna add the two masses, but they are moving what? They are moving at the same velocity. So now initially I had my trolley A, which was 7.2 kg, moving at 0.4 meters per second, plus what? What was my mass? For the trolley B, it was what? 5.3, but it was stationary, so it is 0. You see? Because before the collision, they were separate. You see? This one was here moving at its own velocity. This one was here stationary. So we are not going to add the two masses. They're going to be separate. Is equals to, now it is going to be what? 7.2 plus 5.3 VF, because that's what you want. So now you're simply going to take out your calculator. Ne? Say 7.2 times 0.4. You get what? 2.88. So it's going to be what? 2.88. So this one is already 0, so you don't need to put it. It's equals to. So now let's check. 7.2 plus 5.3. What is it? 12.5 VF, because they want the final velocity. Then I'm going to divide both sides by what? 12.5. Then I get what? My VF. Therefore my VF is equals to 0.2304 meters per second, right? So the most important thing here, it is here by combining the two masses, because they locked together. They got locked together. So now let's just check the second one. It says 4.2.2, average net force exerted by trolley A on trolley B during the collision if the collision time is 0.02 seconds. So for this one, you can choose between trolley A and trolley B, but at the end of the day, you're going to get the very same answer. So I'm going to choose trolley B because its initial velocity was 0, so I'm not going to be getting negatives there. So F net, but it's the same value, but maybe this one will be positive, the other one will be negative, but you'll write it guys. So I'm gonna show you in two different ways. F net is equals to delta P over delta T, right? Now the change in momentum, it is what? M, then VF minus VI over delta T. I said I'm gonna choose block B, right? So it's gonna be what? 5,3. Then my final velocity of block B was what? This one, 0,2304, because it was moving with trolley A at the same velocity to the east, minus what? 0, because it was stationary before, over what I was told the time it was what? 0,02. Take out your calculator, just say 5,3 and then 0, what? 2304 minus 0 over what? 0,02 is equals to what? 61,056 newtons. You see, that's how you simply do it. Or you can use your own thing there. Let me show you the one. I'm not gonna write it, so you can use 7,2. But now remember the initial velocity of 7,2 was what? 0,4. So as you can see, it is the very same F net. So you are simply, when you're gonna write, you're gonna say minus 61,056 newtons, and then say 61,056 newtons, then write west. You see, but it's the very same thing. Okay, so guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. So now, yes, that's how it is. It was a simple question, questions. In the momentum is very easy, but it wants you to think, because directions are very tricky. So yeah, thank you guys.